So I'm going to be telling you about the strive state, which is the way we can thrive. And the strive state is a situation where we seek out difficult things, where we seek out those difficult goals that we're frequently going to talk about, that we're frequently going to check in on and see how we are reaching them and getting through adversity to improve our skill set and then in the end, grow. And this is backed by research, folks, and that's why I want to share it with you so that you can make use of it. But you see, when it comes to stress, when it comes to going through difficult things, we also have to be very careful. So it looks like that, bit of a continuum. And there's different points along this road. So there's the one where we are just completely overwhelmed with stress, okay? Put your hand up if you've felt like that before. We've all been there, overwhelmed with stress. That shutdown of thinking, can't eat, just full of worry. It's horrible, okay? Then we've got chronic challenge, and I'm gonna tell you a bit about that. Then we've got learning discomfort. Interesting, learning and discomfort in the same sentence. How does that work? And then we've got growth and opportunity. So this little spectrum over here, I saw loud and clear at different people's responses in that previous question. So let's start with overwhelming stress. This is when it's too intense. There's this feeling of anxiety. I'm completely helpless in the space I'm in. If you're feeling like that, what do we need to do? We have to acknowledge the way we're feeling, and we have to actually pause before dealing with it. And you know, they talk a lot about balance. And what it is, it's not about time. Okay, it's not about time. It's about when you are there, being present, showing up, being intentional, being in the moment. That's what sets us apart. So if we come to this third space in the middle, I want to show you a tool that we can make use of to show you that. So let me show you that on the next slide. So we got this first space, which is the work. We've got the second space, which is the home. And we want to open this up like this to the third space. And I'm going to give you 3 simple ideas to learn to master your third space and revolutionize your relationships with your family, your friends, and your children, which is what life's all about. And you all put that down as something you're most proud of. So I'm speaking to the right cohort of people today. What's interesting about this, and the research shows us, that holidays are great. And whether you've got a month off, a week off, or 5 days off, holidays are so good for you. You recharge, your digestion improves, you're calmer, it's good for your relationships, wonderful. Here's the sad part. Because we virtually kill ourselves for 10 to 12 weeks leading up to the holiday, we have this break. And when we come back to school, do you know how long it takes you until the holiday literally doesn't matter anymore? The scary part, 5 to 7 days. 5 to 7 working days, and you will be at equal, if not worse stress than you were at the end of the previous term. You see, just suddenly taking a break is great in the moment, but unless we make actual changes to our lives, our job, the way we structure things, it's never going to help us as we fight against burnout in the long run.